Combat initiated.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of ZETSUBOGUY Plays Fallout 4. And yeah, in the background you can see the madness from what happened last episode. Words can't really fully describe it, but it was a bit of a kind of a shitstorm really. We took out a few of those camps. Do not tell me. Well, that's completely gone. That's one way to start episode, but yeah, I think we was meant to talk with the agent, which I accidentally killed, the Corsair, which is over there. And I think with that literally blown up, I think it's time for me to go and have a little chat with him. But yeah, just before we do that, if you do like this sort of content, do drop a like, subscribe as well if you want to see more content like this in the future, and by all means drop a comment below. But above all, just enjoy the content, I guess. But with that said and done, let's push on, shall we? Alright, on the big screen. So now we need to go chat to that guy who literally just destroyed this vertibird. He's probably still going to be an ally, I hope. He seems to be down there though. Let's have a little quick chat. What is he doing down there? Oh.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
So long as he doesn't start eyeing me up for reclamation, it'll probably be good to have another gun on our side.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Oh, what? I didn't actually mean to like say no to Valentine. Alright, that was a bit peak, wasn't it? Well, I guess you can have a little sit down there. We'll be back in a sec. Libertalia. So that place from Uncharted 4. That was loud. Let's turn that down a little. Loot these guys. Get out of it. Oh no. Well, if anything, it looks like we can get Nick this time around, right? So that's a positive. Well, the vertibird's still alive, so let's wait for that to get blown up in a few seconds. Because this has already happened before. Okay, he's starting to spin. Down it goes. What are you doing up there this time? Alright, let's get up there and
I'm ready to move in, ma'am.
Alright.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already
So long as he doesn't...
impatient. Don't need help. Alright, don't need help, I
I
guess.
can handle these raiders on my own.
I have no reason to doubt that, ma'am. But I have my orders. If you take on that synth, I'll be right there with you.
Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone.
What?
Nice.
What do you mean dislike that? Like, I literally have no other choice in that one. Well, don't tell me you're blocking the pathway. Good. Well, you're gonna have to just deal with it, mate. Let's do a cheeky quick save. And let's, before we do that, let's sort of have a health bar a little. So, I think we're going to need the Barrett for this one, just by the nature of that fat man earlier. What am I doing? So, aid. Get a red away. Get a stimmy. See movement in there.
This is bullshit. What the fuck was that?
I think
Oh my
we're being
God.
shadowed.
Enemy sighted.
Come on, peek, mate.
You walk away.
You gotta be a bit careful because the fan mana, there's not much you can do about that. Like honestly, like if that thing's mid-air, like that's it, game over. God, look at that, jeez. Where is it? Is that guy in a tower? Well, the synth's in the water, so like, you know, it's him gone. Oh, okay. And he evolved as well, not good. That recoil is insane. Like I need to stop holding the thing down, innit?
Something out there.
Does make it easier, bro. And I got a nice, beautiful level from this. Still not even the main guy either. Come on, man. Everyone's just going for swims, man. What's going on? Caution. Caution from what? God, I love stealth takedowns, right? Has to be more guys over here. There's someone over here, bro. Just don't. Oh, is that it? Is that the guy? This might be a long shot. Oh, he's the fat man guy. He's all over the place. Can't tell where he's gone. Oh, jeez. You're all alerted now. He needs to start moving. Right, I'm gonna take out the minions first and just pray that he doesn't fire first. He's down. He's also down. Although the marker still doesn't seem to have gone though, so I'm guessing he's still somewhere around there. No matter. You keep the paint can, don't need that. But how am I still caution though? That must mean there's someone right next to me, but I just can't really seem to figure it out. There's me stealthing and these guys just jumping in the water, man. But there's this one guy. Ah, you bellend. I should just get closer, innit? That's it, we're just gonna get closer. I'm not gonna whiff all these shots. Look at that. Talk about flipping bongers. Oh, flipping out. Come on, mate. One down. How do we even get to that bit, actually? We have to go to that bit over there. Oh, turret. Let's get rid of that. Man, this place is loaded in. Stop. Come on, mate. You've been running for a while now. Alright, I'm gonna forget that guy because he's gonna waste time, innit? Oh jeez. Can't even stand the plank. Get rid of that. Is that a fight? Is this the first time I've come in contact with it? Because it's doing a hell of a lot of damage. Sorry, it's not doing. I'm not doing a hell of a lot of damage, and it seems to incendiary rounds from the looks of it, maybe. I don't know. There's a guy there as well. Just looking where that guy went. Another guy I just heard. Beautiful, mate. I'm guessing it's the only way to get to the boat bit. Maybe not. So I'm going to loot all these after the fact, but to start off with, let's just get in there. This is some like what is it? Still quite like that actually. Time to change weapon. Is it called Attila? No, it's not called Attila. I can't remember what it's called. Angel of Death, that animation film, and I've only seen it. Cheeky little quick save. I'm not going to do all that again. Look at that death pose. You'll see, mate.
Who is that?
Right into the slot, mate. There we go. Even though I'm going to loot as I go along, but those other ones I'll... Right away, thank you. So up here we go. That was easy. Could do a reload. And how do you get to the top? What? I'll get your light out. Oh, here we go. It is bloody dark though, isn't it? I'll have that safe. How on earth we would get a safe up here anyway, man? That must weigh a bloody ton.
That's it.
Plasma, gimme. Vegetable starch. I've been hearing about that. I'll go grab a bit of it. I'll have your mini nuke. You can keep your fat man.
Nice.
I'll have this as well. I'm wondering where. Well, do not fall down, mate. Ah. Okay, so somehow let's figure out how to get even higher up. Oh, he's right. I'm right next to him. Silly boy. Right behind the store, captain's cabin. Oh, it's like an enclosed space as well.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
Sure, what is it?
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say, B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
So he wants to avoid violence, I'm guessing. I guess, I mean, why
Good.
not?
I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Precisely. Shouldn't have to bloody any more noses than we have to.
Alright, back
he
in
might not be
Valentine's
alone up
favour.
there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
We'll give it a try. If it doesn't work, doesn't work. But, you know, we'll see. Ooh, Le Fusil Terrible Troubles. I'm going to try to do a French accent. If that is even meant to be French, but I couldn't do it, so... Oh no, over encumbered. The bane of my existence. Yeah, and you got your gun as well, I guess. Oh, you bellend.
Fucking kill!
Here we go. Gabriel's terminal. What is it with these pipe pistols? 6 bobbies. Keep going on. Oh, hang on, actually. This would solve all the problems. And what level am I? 32, yeah. I just hope that's actually enough to warrant it. Either way, we'll figure it out.
Got it.
So thank you, thank you, thank you. Is that a mini nuke? Yes, it is. What's that? Oh, life preserver. Yeah, I don't need that.
Well done. By your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are.
Oh, look at that lag.
Like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
Alright, there you go. Use recall code.
B592 initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Okay. Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him. Take them out!
Wait. Did you do something?
You're still alive.
Don't forget to check
There
it
we
out.
go.
Nice work. I'll take this.
Return to father. Okay.
This is X680. Ready to relay with flame sync B5.
That actually scared me. I was like, what was that? Let's sort this map marker out. Or let's go to Desmond first, because she's probably going to definitely give me another quest. I know that for certain. Let's see what's happening. Everyone's... I am.
Half of you know this already, but something so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, she made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did she find out?
I know you all have questions. I've said everything I'm going to. But know this. The ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done. Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Oh yeah. Bold plan.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this opportunity. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Okay. Let's see then.
Z1 seems capable of that.
We always thought Patriot was the savior of the synths. But it may be more accurate to say that Z1 is. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
Need to hit the dead drops. Randolph's got a message for you.
Safe House 5, okay.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Yeah, boy. So I'm just wondering. So that quest I just got, what was that all about? So that's Safe House 5. Dead drop of report to P.A.M. And give the password to Liam Ben and meet with Z114. So I'm just thinking, if I do the Z114 mission, does that more or less end the Institute questline or not? Like, that sounds like a pretty direct set of quest lines. But let's do the P.A.M. one. That's not the right way. I always get lost in this place. Not this way. This way.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Up top, you gotta be careful. Never know when you're being watched.
The courser's dead.
Mission's outcome correctly predicted. Warning. Odds of more coursers being discovered are extremely high. Reward for service delivered.
Only 170 for that. Hang on, where did Thingy go? He's just gone, innit? Oh, there he is. So, Safe House 5. So, let me return to Father, see what he's got to say. I'm not so sure on that last quest for the Institute one. I'm not sure like how that's going to change the dynamic of everything.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
Right, there's a kiddo. So where's Father's Observer? Tell you what, let's actually get into the right Institute attire. If you're going to do an infiltration mission at some point, we might as well wear the right attire, right? So, black lab coat. This is considered black, is it? Okay. But you can't wear any armor on this, which is a bit grim. Clean room suit. That's alright. I mean, it's like a futuristic waste disposal. If anyone's seen the Expanse, it's kind of like those guys that work out on the space stations. I forgot what they're called, but Institute jumper. It's like a dungaree slash jumper. Don't understand where that came from, but alright. Mechanical suit. I was oh yeah, he's still got that. This is literally like the what's the guy called from the Expanse as well? The guy who's like the guy's actually ironically from Boston. That guy, that's an interesting, it's like the mechanic suit.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Glad it's over.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Where's that exactly? Okay, so thank you. Is it like down outside or not? Can I just jump down? It's not in this district. Going for a little bit of a swim out, man. Come on, get out of there, you're embarrassing yourself.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you
What on earth
see
is going on?
anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately.
Lawrence.
Yes, sir.
What others
Understood.
call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
No, she hasn't actually got anything to save him. Oh, you still there? Okay, I got you.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Reporting status. Cool, cool. I mean, if there's anywhere you want a house in this game, it's definitely going to be here, right? Because when you get that like sick teleport out every single time you go somewhere.
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am.
Dankeschön. This is my place then, is it?
When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
You know, I could get used to this little palm if this is mine. I mean, first and foremost, you'd have to like rearrange it a bit. Whatever this is, microscope, get rid of that off the table, pull it on a dresser or whatever, and then just literally just get your gaming set up, get your TV, you know, sort out the room, get it all like in standard fashion, and then get like your work table like over here sort of thing, you know, you sort it all out. So like when you do like your intense studying and whatnot, you got all like your section, get another desk in as well, you know, just sort it all out. Get rid of that. I don't know, if you can get a rug underneath that, that'd be sick, innit? But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, getting back to this point I'm gonna forget, if I'm totally honest, but you know, at least we got a room. So if Father wants to speak again, I'm on a random little sidetrack. Battle of Bunker Hill. Okay. So where is Father at? He's not down there. Don't die. So he's probably up there, right? In the, let me see, the yellow bit. I forgot what this yellow bit was actually called, but... Or the yellow department, whatever.
Ah, hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
Take it back, obviously. Well, I'll honestly teach a lesson, but let's just see.
I teach the guy a lesson. Make sure he never does it again.
Using physical force is never my first choice. But there are times when it becomes necessary. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute.
Ooh.
Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings.
Ooh.
You've been in contact with the Railroad. so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. I mean, that's the only really option I can really pick in it, like, I guess.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the railroad can hide them.
Where's the location?
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Reward.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
A Corsair will be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
I don't really like that mission, I'll be honest. So reach Bunker Hill, optional, inform the Brotherhood. So we definitely have to inform the railroad, sorry. I was gonna call them railway, and I was like, that's definitely not the right word. So, Bunker Hill, where's Bunker Hill? It's got like an obelisk as well, so I'm wondering what that place is gonna look like. Grass them up.
P.A.M. wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Alright, let's talk to Desdemona first.
H222 made it out of the Commonwealth. It's a tradition to down a glass for your first successful run. Well done.
Easy.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
What about the Bunker Hill?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
So what, okay, so what do you want us to do then?
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
What about if the Institute's suspicious though?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Corsair escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
It's alright.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
We're actually going to do this. I don't know how yet, but we're going to rescue my people.
I guess we might as well progress with this quest line as we go in.
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in personality, it makes up for in greed. Somebody went to a lot of effort.
So, scratch that. We're literally just going to do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Do it a vanilla way, because whatever we just tried did not work.
I've been waiting for...
So let's, what does it actually sound a quest line? So reach Bunker Hill, inform the Brotherhood's not going to bother with that. No worries.
To try and keep our the situation. We move in.
Yeah, we've got this.
Remember,
this isn't our...
Here are the recall codes. Follow me. SRB
Alright.
intelligence reports
Whoa, that weird lag. So that's the 7th time doing it now?
Going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Sorry, mate. I'll see you later. How oblivious can you be? So now let's go speak to Father, which we did try before and he went all weird. He says it's like outside. Hang on. So he's telling me it's inside, but at the same time he's telling me he's outside. But he's not inside the actual institution. Odd. Why now? So literally, is he in here? Makes me wonder actually, is this something which has fundamentally changed? That's why he's in this new location? Going on here? Almost had me. Psych. Well, let's just keep going up. Interesting design of this building though, not gonna lie. So I'm confused, what was all this about? Speak with father. I don't know. So where's this other entrance, I wonder? Reckon I'll die if I fall down there. I have a feeling I will. Nah, let's not risk it. That's telling us to go back out, right? If there's one. No other doors. There has to be though, because it's telling me it's 30 like feet away. So that's one. That's another one. How do I get over there? So what, take a... Keep going straight all the way. And go up. Bloody hell, this is taking a while, isn't it? Okay. So,
you know,
what?
In all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Why come out here?
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Well, they kept me alive.
They kept me alive too?
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Okay. Why now?
Why let me out now? After all this time.
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, let's go with the standard one.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future.
Oh, no.
A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
Do you hear the, like, suspicion in his voice? There's no doubt this guy's suspicious. See, like, I'm tempted just to press circle and be like, yeah, mate, this is what happened. That's it. You know what I mean? But, or should I say ambushed? Well, you know what? Let's just press circle.
Overwhelmed?
Yeah, let's just do that.
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
Yeah, it's the right thing to do, I guess.
It was the right thing to do, Sean.
There's no moral choice to be made here. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
Okay. So I'm wondering, tell you what, it won't happen again. Oh, mate, so that was literally the wrong one.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
I appreciate that. But this makes things difficult. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute.
Huh?
I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Well, I'm pretty just... So what? He was just like, oh, mate, I'm not sharing any more information with you, blah, blah, blah. 10 seconds later on. Oh, come join, like, the conference meeting or whatever. Alright. I'll tell you what, actually. Mankind Redefined. That sounds like a last sort of mission. Mankind Redefined. You couldn't get any more absolute than that. I'll tell you what, let's go talk to Liam Bennett. If this is going to be the end, might as well, right?
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Westphalia is a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
C1?
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements.
What are you doing?
I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
Railroad will help.
You won't be alone. The railroad will fight with you.
Together, we have a chance. I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
So give him a day then. Maybe you can just wait till out for a day and see how that works.
To report, ma'am.
But all things considered, a lot has happened in the last hour or so. Especially that one mission and the whole ROUGE scenario thing. I feel as though this whole mission's like heating up towards the last few bits of it, you could say. I can't imagine there's going to be much more left. And I think we're probably basically at the end of the whole game itself, but we'll see in it. Usually there's probably going to be like a linking on of some form of a mission, I guess, but I'm literally in the dark at this point. I actually have no idea. But yeah, with that said and done, peeps, I'll probably have to catch you on the next one. By all means, if you did love the content, do drop a like. If you disliked it, do drop a dislike. Comment below as well about something about you do enjoy about the playthrough, and by all means, subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. But above all, just enjoy the content, I guess. But yeah, with that said and done, peeps, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Adios, have a good one.